Well, heyo everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 544th stream. Wow, we are really cruising on towards 600 streams. 600 streams? When did that happen? All right, everybody. So today we are playing a little late night Animal Crossing. We'll probably have KK Slider at our campground. Well, not at our campground, at our resident services. There we go. And otherwise, we'll just be kind of hanging out. And I think it's going to be a short stream, everybody. It's probably only going to be about, probably an hour, kind of like the other stream this week. Because I'm tired. I spent most of today doing things, getting a lot of sun and fresh air as well. But, you know, I'm getting old. You can see the gray in my beard. Dash Magnum.
And happy subiversary to me.
Woo!
Hope you're doing well, Mana, after all that garage painting.
Don't you know it? Dash Magnum, thank you so much. 33 months. I gotta tell you, I was actually starting this stream feeling pretty tired and just almost like, do I even have it in me? Am I going to stream tonight? I don't know. And that just really picked me up right off the bat. So thank you so much. Dash, I love you, man. I really do. Thank you so much. And 33 months, holy cow. You know, that as a separate thing is impressive. 33 months, my goodness. I deserve a big rest after all that. Thank you so much. Hey, I gotta show you something. This is cool. So I'm gonna show you, this is how I'm dressed right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, snap. I love this. I ended up getting a little pirate hat from Gulliver, and I got my little knapsack on as well, and I don't know, it makes me happy. I don't know why I like it so much, but I really do. Yeah, so today was really good. We worked hard. So all of our garage now, you know, when we first moved in, it was an unfinished garage, and just to recap some of the steps that we've already taken, we ended up... I'm looking alright. Nice, Dash. So to recap some of the steps we've taken, we first insulated in all of the walls and in the ceiling, which that was a big task. We had that, craft paper backed insulation. You know, it's fiberglass, so it's not really fun, especially considering I got so many fiberglass fibers in all of my clothes. And then, of course, I tried washing clothes, and then it's in the washing machine, and it wasn't a pleasant experience for a few weeks. But thankfully, that's mostly all taken care of now. Or I've gotten really used to it. I don't know. But we left the craft paper-backed top, ceiling section just as it is. That's all we did. And then for the walls, we put this MDO, I think it's medium density overboard. I believe that's what it is. And we got this. It was like a 5/8 inch or something like that. Minties. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. It's been a little while. It's nice to see you. How have you been? What have you been up to? So we got this MDO, and we put that over all of the insulation on the walls, so that's all nice. And then we have this door in the back, so if we wanted to, we could move a small tractor or even a vehicle into the backyard. It'd be the only way. It'd be through the garage and then through these two like barn doors. And so we kind of worked on that, fixed that up, made the doors a little bit better, insulated those as well. And what else did we do? We redid a bunch of wiring while we were at it. So there were a lot of extension cords and things and lots of silly stuff. So we ended up redoing that, pulling out all the extension cords and pulling out all of the old, I guess it was CFL, or no, it would have been, yeah, I guess, it's just like, fluorescent. It wasn't CFL, it wasn't compact fluorescent, it was just the long fluorescent tubes. Yeah, it was the old fluorescent lights, that's what I'm trying to think of. And so we pulled those out and got new LED shop lights. And I've only put 2 in right now, because today after painting, I finally got around to putting those up. I put 2 in, and I was already blown away, because it was about as bright as about 6 of these fluorescent ones were. And so I'm really excited. I've got 3 along where I'm going to be having... Uh-oh. I've got like got some lighting issues over here. Let's fix that a little. I think my light might have been falling. Oh. Adjusting. Maybe. There. That seems to have fixed it. But yeah, so hey, oh my gosh, Minties, you've been up to Fall Guys. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play more Fall Guys. I may even do that this stream because it's so fun. But yeah, as I was sharing a lot of before you got here, a lot of my day today, and kind of in general over the last few months has been spent working around our house. And mostly the garage is our big thing. So yeah, these lights are awesome. Hamami boy, hello. So everything got painted, and then we got the 2 LED lights up. Tomorrow I've got 6 more to add. So there's going to be 3 along where my workbench is, 2 on the opposite wall, which incidentally also is where the arcade is going to go. And my 3 arcade 1-up machines. I'm going to make a nice little home for those 3. Right there in the garage, and then they can be brought in for special events as needed, but they really, I mean, there's not really the room in the house to have arcade machines just there permanently, and so I'm looking forward to having a little corner in the garage set aside for them. And then there's going to be 1 light right behind the garage door opener and 2 on the back wall. So I think with all of this, we're going to get just an excellent amount of lighting in there. I'm really pumped. And ooh, I feel like I definitely need to place an order for this and this and this. I don't think I've placed those before. Oh, I can't get that one. Okay, I'll remember that. Okay. So Hamabe boy, yes, we're all doing well. I'm tuckered out. Just feeling tired. Because yeah, I've been hard at work today. Oh, my pockets are full. So today in the game, I'm just gonna kind of take it easy. You know, I don't think there's too much going on. I might search for some fossils and we'll just see, and then we'll wrap things up with people coming on over, and if you are so inclined, joining me for a KK Slider song all together. You are too, Homami boy? Tuckered out, that is. What have you been working on? Hey, let's talk to Eunice over here. Oh, I think I really surprised her. I feel like there was something I've been meaning to tell you, Lamb Chop. What was it? It's gone. I don't know. I really wish that cat would have joined us, but oh well. Oh, right. Was good to watch the Muppet Christmas Carol earlier today. It really put me in a much better mood than I've been in lately. That's awesome, Dash. I've saved. I wanna go back. I haven't read all of them yet. But look at this little book. Look at this little book. She's looking at flowers. That's so cute. And every page is the same page. I feel like. Can you see this? Can you see this? It's not really. That's every page. Every page. What are you doing? Every page is the same page. That's not. What? How would? Why would? Yeah, Dash. I'm gonna be reading all of your reviews of the Muppet movies. I gotta watch them again. I don't think I've even seen all of them. That is a cute book. We're just going to look at it for a little bit. Amambi Boy says the semester starts in 2 days. Oh, of course you're tuckered out. You has to teach another class? Oh. Oh, no, 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one you did tell me about that. All right, good. It's the never-ending story, right, Hamabe Boy? And thanks, both Man and Hamabe Boy. Yeah, that's why I am going through them all too. It's been a while since I've seen them all, and never in release order before. Yeah, that is cool. Oh, one real nice thing today. I was able to play a little... I mean, there were a lot of nice things today, but I was able to play a little Dungeon Drop, which is like my new favorite game right now. That was really fun. It's a board game, and all of you, I would love to play with you sometime. I'm going to have to go and clear out my inventory and then go buy some clothes. Chrono's here, and MM is as well. And Memory Martin, I gotta tell you, I am so sorry. I've been thinking about you, and I know that we need to coordinate our interview, and I haven't done it. I haven't done it. So, but we'll get on that. And then I believe that actually Yoda Stein has reached out to me as well. Haven't had a chance to read his message, but I believe it's for him to be on here as well. Gonna have to put up my Muppet movie notes somewhere when all is said and done. Dash, I think that's a great idea. You could probably make, I don't know if you have a blog, but actually, I'm gonna throw this out here, Dash. I'm just gonna say it. If you want, you can throw them up on the old blog of Mana. Seriously, like I'm looking for more people to contribute to the blog of Mana, and I don't know, obviously fully credited to you and everything, but I don't know. I feel like getting stuff like that would be kind of fun. Anyway, Chrono is swept into chat by a giant broom. That was not a clean sweep into chat. That was everyone. Chrono, you're the best. Thank you. And Twitchy Berry, greetings to you. Memory Martin, I'm so glad to hear that your dad is doing better. Back to 100%. Fantastic. I know you've been busy with that. And yeah. Good. But no, you do not have to apologize for anything. It's me. I haven't reached out to you, so no worries. And maybe it's just one of those things. We both got busy, and there you go. Dash says, I may just take you up on that, Mana. May not include the pics for copyright reasons, but I'd love to organize those tweets in proper format. I don't believe, well, I don't know. I honestly don't know how that would work out for movie. I mean, that's an interesting question. I would have to, now that you mention it, you've made me wonder, what is fair use? I feel like screenshots of movies in a review format would be fair use. However, many news outlets and things that do use images from a film frequently do so with a little, there's a little written permission note that says used with permission by so-and-so. So actually, that's a really good point. The weird thing is, video games streaming on Twitch seems to break so many rules, and that's why I think people feel free to use like copywritten music and stuff. It's like, well, no, not really. Can't really do that. But yeah. Oh, good point, Dash. I didn't even realize that because they're owned by Disney. Very litigious, Disney are. Okay. Memory Martin says, by the way, I figured out that audio problem. It turns out Cooper stepped on my headphone cord. Oh no, it was unplugged. Oh dear. Hey, we can put our solemn painting up in the old gallery. And that's exactly why Dash says. No on Cooper. Oh, doggies. Our little doggy was having a fun time today, roaming around while we were all busy. It wasn't annoying at all. Yes, I did hear about the actor who played Black Panther, and gosh, I'm blanking on how you say his name. I've never been really good with actors' names, and I have to say, one of the things, obviously my heart goes out to the family, and it's young. One of the things I've always considered too is just how many people do die on a daily basis, and many of whom we don't even think about. So it's always interesting to me when people who are famous leave a mark, and we we're impacted by their death. And I'm always thinking, because I didn't even know his name. I still don't hardly know his name. And yet I'm so grateful for the art that he contributed to the world. But think about all of the other people too, that we don't know, who could use our thoughts and prayers, and their families could use their thoughts and prayers too at this time. Chadwick Boseman, thank you. I'm gonna miss seeing his movies and such, and I'm not trying to take away from his death. I'm trying to say that it could be something to move us to reflect on others as well, and to kind of have that same level of empathy with people we don't know, with people we really don't know, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I just, yeah. I'm sorry. Just a weird random thought, but it's a thought nonetheless. Let's put this in storage. These are all of our bug nets. We've got a lot of extra music we're gonna have to do something with here. We'll put these in storage. We've got an essay set. We like that. I guess we can sell the sea pineapple. We'll put this in storage. Jester's mask. We actually do want that. We want it right there. A fax machine. I forgot about that. And a tube top. Hamster cage. We got a lot of stuff here, don't we? My goodness. What is going on here? All right, and then that's all stuff we can sell. And I wish I could put these things in, but I can't. So, okay. That gets us a good place there. Oh, that's right. I forgot, Dash says, Grant Imahara also, and that was really tragic too. And I mean, it's just, and part of it too is obviously the suddenness of it with, well, really for both. I wasn't aware that Boseman was suffering from and battling cancer. But in Grant Imahara's case, it was a brain aneurysm, if I'm not mistaken, and completely unexpected. MM says, I know, right? I remember when Grant from Mythbusters passed, everyone left heartfelt comments on ERBOH video of Ghostbusters versus Mythbusters. Sad thing about this is we only seem to hear about how lives are affected after someone passes away. Fair, valid point there, Chrono. Often that's the case. And it's been really good at least seeing people post about the ways he's affected people's lives. Excellent point. Excellent point. Absolutely agreed, man. And we all just get the one life to live, and we never know when our time might be up. Yeah. I did not get 5 stars. I just happen to have been gifted one of those cool. Oh, I love it. I gotta buy that. How appropriate that I would get my painter's coveralls on the day that we painted. That's cool. But yeah, someone gifted me the Lily of the Valley. I have not earned it yet. Someday. This is a pretty cool helmet. I'm gonna definitely pick that up. When Miyamoto passes away, that's going to be real tough. Yeah, I mean, obviously, a lot of these people have impacted our lives in very meaningful ways. But yeah, how perfect is that? I think I need to get all of them. I got to get the whole set. Definitely got that's actually more what I was wearing was more of like white, or my certain thingamabob with the Huziwachi. Right? Did you catch that? You know what I'm talking about. I feel like I should maybe go with these red ones to go with the fire hat. Good. We'll buy those. Hamami boy, are you taking off? All right. Hamami boy, thank you so much. Hey, good luck. A couple of days left. Maybe we'll get a chance to chat. Feel free to give me a call tomorrow. But good luck in all the prep. Enjoy your last couple of days. Gearing up for what is sure to be a very interesting school year. God bless you, my friend. All right. Alucard, hey, welcome on in. And Smokey, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. You are new? Well, I am old. Wait, is that right? I am Mana, and just for anyone who's new around here, I am an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro and original hardware, and indie titles. A proud member of Family Friendly Live, and among many games, Animal Crossing has consumed my gaming time as of late. I'm a big fan of the series. I had started prior to New Horizons release streaming the New Leaf on streaming Animal Crossing New Leaf on a new 2DS XL with capture card, and I just kind of kept with it once this game came around, and been really enjoying it. Twitchy Berry is neither new nor old. That's right. You are comfortably in between. And Mike Tron, ahoy to you as well. How appropriate. I don't know why I kind of went with the whole sea theme. I just thought it was neat. And also, I'm totally picking up this dictionary. I like that. But yeah. So I feel free to ask me anything you would like. Really. I know I'm going to be upset when Rick Wolf and Mariska Hargitay pass. Rick Wolf made the Law and Order and Chicago PD Med and Fire shows, and Mariska Hargitay stars as Olivia Benson. Oh. And that's right, I know those are very important shows to you. This is weird, but I want it. So I shall buy it. Which is what gets me into trouble. That's what gets me into a lot of trouble. It's dangerous. His name isn't Rick, trying to circumvent. Dick Wolf. Dick Wolf, right. Oh, trying to circumvent mod settings. Gotcha. I was wondering, because I was like, wait, that doesn't sound familiar in any way. But yeah, of course, Dick Wolf. So I was telling you last time I had picked up some various... Yeah, now I know who you're talking about, Dash says. It's funny. But I was talking about some of these miniature figurines and stuff. Some of these little things I've been picking up from the game Super Dungeon Explorer. Actually, I would be more than happy to go and grab some of those if you'd like to see them. Be happy. I can pull the ones that are already put together, because the one, well, you want to see them all? I can pull whatever. But yeah, I got a few of these that I picked up, like I said, because they're getting hard to find. Their Kickstarter, though, what happened, unfortunately, is that their Kickstarter, they went bankrupt afterwards. They had tried being under a few different companies. This is I forget all of the logistics of it, to be perfectly blunt. But there were people who were making these that was originally with Cool Minis or not, and it just kind of evolved. And anyway, they were with Soda Pop Miniatures, I believe, is the company officially that made Super Dungeon Explorer. They went to Cool Mini or not, and then they went to Ninja Division, and there we go. So unfortunately, they could not actually. They could not complete all of their promises for the Kickstarter as of yet, and so there's a lot of bad blood and animosity right now among many people who supported the project, and I understand, because it's been almost 5 years, and they're still trying to get to a place where they can financially manage to do this. Now, I understand, now, having not been a part of the Kickstarter, I don't really have any skin in the game, so to speak, and it's maybe a little easier for me to distance myself and try to be understanding of a company that, clearly things didn't go as planned and maybe mistakes were made, but, I kind of want to just be like, hey, there are people on the other side of this, and seems like they're at least trying to make it right, and they're trying to come up with ways to get some kind of, income so that they can eventually fulfill all the promises, the Kickstarter promises. One of the things they just announced is they are going to be releasing, among a few different things. I'll lead up to the thing that's most interesting to me. They're going to be releasing a sort of standalone game, light with some existing models, but with all of the tokens, rules, game boards, and things like that you would need, all the cards, so that you could play. Hey, Clay. Oh, it is another neat day on Isle Mana, right? So they're going to be releasing that so that you can get into the game, and people who have their existing figures, but maybe don't even have all of the rules and tiles and stuff like that, can play the game. They've also started this online only kind of like camp or skirmish game with rules that are kind of crowdsourced, so to speak, or sort of made. It's like open rule set that's being archived digitally, and so people are contributing, and it's growing and evolving. But finally, and most interesting to me, they are going to be they're going to be selling a copy of just the things you need to play the modern rule set, because actually I have the original game, which has since been upgraded, and though I have some upgraded cards for all of the models I don't necessarily have all of the cards for some decks that would allow me to play a game that is collaborative without a dungeon master type person. So they made a rule set. Originally, there was one person who played the console, which I always thought was clever. The dark console, as a matter of fact. And then that was essentially like a dungeon master, and then would play all the enemies. But now they have a mode called arcade mode, where you would actually play with these cards that are randomized, and then would tell you like what enemies are coming out and what maybe status effects you might undergo, things like that. Christian, welcome on in. Oh, my 1-year-old just poodled up to the computer screen and said hi. Twitchy Berry says, well, hello, Twitchy Berries. Little old 1-year-old. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Hi. I'm Mana. Nice to meet you. Your daddy's a nice guy. Hope you grow up to be like your daddy. That's awesome. And Dark Slodex, welcome. Hello, hello. That reminds me, I got Cranston to move and Claudia moved in. I want Cranston back or Molly instead, MM says. Oh no. Chrono asks, how's my family? We're doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. Twitchy Bear says he smiled at that. Yay. Yeah, we're doing all right. It's like everybody, you know, we're kind of wishing that things would just get a little bit less crazy. But yeah, so I'm excited that there will be, and it's supposed to be released early September or sometime in September, this physical copy of all the cards and things, so that I can then play that version with my family and friends. But would you like to see some of those models to kind of see what I'm talking about? Or is that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could go whip that out and share it with you. Oh, darn. Oops. All right, well, let's let it go. Josh says that I'd be curious to see them. All right, well, I'll grab those in a second here and share a little with you. And like I said, this is going to be a shorter stream. I can just feel that I'm tired. You know, I kind of didn't get enough sleep, I think, last night. Ooh, all right. Love these. And this is cool. It's like right around all these flowers. Dug up. Oh, but I can't. Um, I I guess if I just bury it, it would just be 1,000. I could swap it for nothing. I guess I put it. Okay. There's 1,000 bells in there. We'll get 1,000 bell tree. It's not the worst. My sibling and I helped our cousin pick up the crib she ordered a few weeks ago. Still can't believe she's 23 weeks along. Oh, MM, that's so cool. That is so cool. Ooh, let's drop something. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's plant that right there. That's where that belongs. That seems like a good spot for it. Okay. And let's go over. I guess we don't want to go too far this way. Oh my gosh. Jam Doggy. What? Dash Magnum, could you give us the exclamation mark Raider command and a shout out for Jam Doggy? Welcome on in, everybody. Jam Doggy, one of my dear friends, and Oblix.
Hold on to your hats. We're being raided.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. I'm so grateful that you choose to raid me. I know that you have lots of options, and it really means just so much to me. Oblix and Jam Doggy, for those of you who don't know, are two streamers I highly recommend that you checked out. And apparently they were streaming Raft not too long ago. And so just by way of a little introduction here, so you know, I've known Jam Doggy now for quite some time. It's been quite a while. We met, boy, maybe I'm gonna guess it's been 3 years. That might be right. And it was through like the Minecraft community and such. But Jam Doggy has an amazing beard. He's an amazingly nice guy, so kind. And then Oblix, who I have to admit I still need to get to know better. Oblix has been doing a lot of collaborations with Jam Doggy, and so yeah, almost 3 years there. 2 years, 7 months, 6 days, 21 hours. Not bad, huh? Right, Jam Doggy? See, I was pretty straight on. Like, if you're rounding up, that's not too shabby. But yeah, I just thank you so much. You're playing Raft. It was a chilled stream, so I thought we'd keep the chilled vibe going by rating you. Thank you guys both so much. Thank you. So, tell me a little more about Raft. I don't know that much about it. Well, what is this all about? And but both of you, if you want to share a little bit about your streams, and you know, people may want to go check you out. I highly encourage that you pull up a tab with their content so you can check them out. Yeah, but feel free to share that. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm fading fast. Unfortunately, even though I appreciate the raid so much, I may not be lasting for that much longer. But for those of you who are new, I am a family-friendly variety streamer, a member of Family Friendly Live. Really cool stream team. We've got a lot of great members, and I mostly play Nintendo, retro on original hardware, and indie titles. I love collecting old vintage video games. I'm a huge fan, and Animal Crossing right now is really my jam, but I love the Zelda franchise. Really got into streaming through Minecraft, so that might be a point of connection for some of you. And yeah, very full day with all the painting. We got it all done though, all done in one day, which was nothing to sneeze at. So, all right, I'm gonna go down here to sell some stuff. Raft is a game where you start adrift on a small plank with lots of debris in the sea to build up your raft with. You visit islands and have only a shark to deal with. Really? I have to check this out. what is the game? It just released for the Switch, and it was something like a short journey or a short hike, something like that. That really caught my attention, so... Memory Martin says, hey man, I know you've said Sundays are your offline days, but would you be able to chat before you open your gates for the final fireworks show? So, yeah, should do. Yeah, I don't produce any content on Sundays. I take that day off. It's, you know, for me, it's a Sabbath. Is it? You know, I'm just trying to observe a day of a rest there, and I have, though, for August, because Sunday has the fireworks here in the Animal Crossing world on Isle Mana, I've opened up my gates and invited people in. We've just chatted real low-key. And so we'll be doing that again tomorrow night because it's the last one. And that should be fun. I like that. But we all do need some rest. That's for sure. As I am fading fast, I'm sure you can see it in my eyes too. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the stuff and that I was going to show you, some of the board game stuff. And I'll share that real quick and we'll kind of wind things up. A short hike, apparently, Jam Doggy says. Thank you. That was a game I was really interested in, and I'm interested in even streaming it, to be honest. So we'll see what happens, but I'm kind of pumped about that. Yeah, there were a bunch of games. And also, Crystal Chronicles is out now, and some of my favorite 3DS games, my favorite DS games were the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles games. Those were just really fun. I liked them a lot. All right. I'll try to stay on my laptop tomorrow, but if not, I'll keep Discord open on my phone. Time zones are fun. That is true. But there have been quite a few things mentioned recently, a lot of cool games that Nintendo's been announcing, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So, did I get all of the painters' outfits? Hold on, let's take a look. Oops. So we had the painter's coveralls, and do I have all three? Oh, hey, look. Seems I have that one. And yes, I have all three of those. Let's go ahead and change. And then we'll go grab that stuff. So, yeah, everybody, we're going to make this kind of a short stream, you know. I'm sorry. I'm just pooped. But yeah, let's grab some painter coveralls. I spent the whole day doing many things, but actually completed painting our garage, which we've finished. It was an unfinished garage, and it feels so good to have accomplished all that. And yeah, just eating a little picnic in the backyard, getting some sun, playing guitar at our church, and simultaneously working the sound. Yeah, just a lot of good things today, to be honest. A lot of good things. Yeah, I got to see some family, and we played some Dungeon Drop, which is my new favorite game right now, board game. It's just a lot of fun. I'm trying to decide what I want. I kind of feel like that's appropriate, really. What sort of shoes would I have? Not really trekking shoes. I feel like if I were a painter, I'd probably have something kind of... like if I had white shoes like this. But the yellow might be right. The yellow might be appropriate. I kind of like that. And then for a hat, what would I have for a hat? I don't know. Would I have a hat? Probably. It'd probably be something kind of like this. Or like this. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's the look. We've done it. Done. Cool. Not too shabby. Ooh, and we just accomplished something. Alucard says, done. Now I'm here to stay. Aw, thank you so much, Alucard. Really does mean a lot. It was really nice to have you come join in. And your time here is you haven't been here long, but I already feel like you're a regular. You're just part of the family now. It's really cool. Okay. I am like I said, this it's gonna be a shorter stream tonight, I'm afraid again. Just this week. I'm just so tired. I've been doing so much. So I won't wrap things up yet, but instead I'm gonna just put this on standby for a moment, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run and grab a couple of things to share with you, and I'll see you shortly. Ah, 'twould appear there is a mystery, a strange sound that we are not aware of. And yes, indeed, Memory Martin is correct. I got bit by a skeeter. Yep. Was that man getting destroyed by a scorpion? This wasn't, though I have been in the past. But there isn't a pause button in AC. Is not really, Chrono. Not really. So, I realized I was almost going to bring the box out, and I realized the green screen might end up interfering with me really being able to show these things off. But I thought I would just kind of try a couple. Let me start with a model. I'm going to see if the green gets keyed out a little bit. Okay. I mean, that looks kind of cool. But here is a very cool dragon. So I won't show too many more of these since it kind of gets keyed out. But the artwork probably would get very keyed out. So, so let's see. So so these are the models. Like I said, maybe I'm gonna do some videos and stuff of me kind of putting these together, painting them and whatnot. This is a hero, little chibi figurine. They've got a little bow and arrow, and that's them right there. Really high detail, real fun. What I've got here, this is just like the plastic bin of various things that are all put together already, kind of prefab here. Here's one. It's a hero. Oh, there's another Skeeter. She's got a little crossbow there. And you of course have this is a little minion guy. He's got like these goggles on, and he's got a little whip. And I just think that is too cool there. You've got the little whip. And they're just super kind of fun, chibi style, very video game oriented. You even have, and these are fun. These you don't really need to paint, although maybe I might paint the eyes. That's about it. But they're actually kind of semi-translucent. This is a little slime, like little derpy kind of slime that you would see in a dungeon. What else do we have? This is a fun one. This is the rock top character. This is like a big turtle kind of guy right there. This is kind of neat. So I really like the design that they have. Let me find another. I mean, this is a fun little thing. Here's just a little treasure chest. That's it. There's a little treasure chest that you might have. Here's another character. This is a little warrior. I feel like I have like none of the. No, I'm not bringing any male characters out. they exist, but I'm just not finding them. Here's a little like essentially a piranha plant, little fire piranha plant minion kind of thing. Let's see. Trying to find another good hero to show you. But I'm not really seeing him. I don't want to just tear all of this out. But what can we find here? Here's a little bit of a bigger guy. Here's let me get this right. What is this? I don't trust the chest. It could be a mimic. You're right, Alucard. Actually, there's totally mimics in here. They call them, get this, booty. It's like booty, like you've got your chest of booty, and so it's called booty, like boo. Like I think it's funny. Here's a little like fiery, goblin-y guy, kind of whatever, like flame elemental thing. I just think that's pretty cute. But yeah, these are just a few of the ones that are put together. I've also got, like I said, the original set, which is one that I have to actually piece the models together. But that's a little bit of this. I'm going to show you one more. This is another green one, but it's so it's going to look a little strange, but it's like a little mushroom creature, and I love that. It's just so mean. She's like. So I love the way that this game kind of presents its characters and its lore. This is all from a board game, yeah. It's a board game, which actually maybe I can actually show you. I wonder if I can pull something up here. I'll try to pull this up so I can show you what it looks like. I mean, it's probably not. I was gonna. There's not a lot of great examples, but maybe pull that up, and then maybe. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna pull a couple of things up here so I can kind of show you, and maybe one more. That. Okay. Yeah, this might be good. Okay. So I've got the official site and a couple others here. Okay, let's see. Done. Okay. And let me just move a few things over here. I'm going to just show you this, and we'll kind of wrap up the stream with KK Slider. But let me make sure that I got this working right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I've got the wrong screen. I want to do that one. Okay. And I think we got it. So, can I put myself over it, I wonder? Hang on. I'm going to do one other thing here that I hadn't really thought about, but I can do. You're getting a lot of stuff you weren't weren't prepared for, probably, but that's all right. Hold on, there's something weird there. Oh, I see. There we go. Cool. All right, I think I just managed to do it. Done. There we go. Hey, everybody. Here, this is the official site. Now, like I said, Ninja Division is who bought Super Dungeon as a property. So, this is after a couple of different organizations or companies had it. So they have a few different lines. Ninja All-Stars is one of their other like chibi miniature lines, and so they've been kind of doing a lot with Super Dungeon Explorer. So this is their official site right now. If you go to Super Dungeon stuff, you can see everything, and then you can also sort through different things here. Now, one of the problems right now is that a lot of stuff is actually sold out. You can get this Super Dungeon Arena, but you also need to pick up various warbands to be able to play with this arena. This I actually did pick this up. It has a bunch of cards, but it doesn't have everything you really need to play. But anyway, this is just kind of what they have right now because again, it's sort of been not really discontinued, but it's out of print. But yeah, so that's what you'll find here. We could probably find. They used to have downloads, but I'm not seeing that right now. But right now they're really focusing on their masterclass selection, which has a bunch of characters for you to get in these like low print on demand resin cast miniatures. And so they have a lot of them too, which are designed after pop culture icons. For example, the Mandalorian and the Child right there as Chi and the Apprentice. And then we have sort of like a Ryu Street Fighter character over there. There's also there's a Princess Leia character that they came up with. You know, obviously a lot of pop culture references, a lot of fantasy tropes, a lot of video game tropes, and also I'm gonna pick up this balloon real quick, which you can hear me do as I let that go through. But those are some of the miniatures here. Okay. So then, if we go over here, this is their Kickstarter, so you can kind of see a little more of the flavor of Super Dungeon Explorer, Super Dungeon Legends. This is going to be a campaign-style thing. Hopefully you can see all of this. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like, a lot of this sort of artwork. This is sort of the full game. You get all these cards and tokens and tiles to play on, and then all of these miniatures here. And this is actually sort of like the original set, but all different molds, different casts of the original set. And you can kind of see some of what these characters look like here. And unfortunately, yeah, this did not... this is still kind of coming to be. A lot of these things have not come out, but they're still committed to doing it at some point. Hopefully we'll get there. Who knows? But kind of some neat stuff. This Midnight Tower level box looks kind of interesting. Like, it's just, I've never actually played the game, but so far you probably haven't really gotten a sense of why I like it so far. I have a couple other things I want to show you. In fact, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to point you to a couple of resources real quick, and then I think I'm going to actually pull up the rules book. So this over here, Super Dungeon Explorer Compendium, is one of the only sources I've been able to find online. I tweeted out to try and see if anyone had other sources, but this is about all I can find. And a lot of this stuff is no longer accurate, but you can actually get a pretty decent character card library. Where once this loads, there we go. You can actually sort through and look at a lot of the different cards and characters. For example, let's see, one of the ones I really like the design here. This is there's a lot. Here's one I'm going to throw up because this one actually is a lot like the Belmonts. It's meant to be like, you know, a Castlevania homage. There's a whip and yeah, it comes from this set which includes a sort of Dracula-like character. You know, and then you have actually this character is meant to be like Mario and comes in a set that kind of looks like, you know, Mario stuff with, you know, you're up against Koopa Troopas and things. Whereas there's one that's meant to be like Link, which is, if I can find it, here we go, the Deep Root Scout. Oops. And this is very much a Link-like character, this little elf hero. And then there's, you know, like, this is a shape-shifting character, Deep Root Druid, and you can shape-shift into the Angry Bear, like this. And you can already see some of the things here. Like, it's got this really cool design with the directional pad and then the action button being an arcade button. And I just love that. You have a bunch of monsters, so there's tons here. And you can kind of see what, you know, here's like the little, oh, wait a minute, where is it? I was going to find the Dracula kind of character. And oh, it's because it's actually a boss or mini boss, I can't remember. Somewhere down here. Anyway, oh, here it is. Yeah, Von Drac, the undead vampire dungeon boss. So it's just really cute, and it's tongue-in-cheek and a lot of homages to video game content. This is also the Wikipedia here. They've got a bunch of really good up-to-date information. This is actually kept pretty up-to-date. This is where you can actually see products, expansions, all the single editions. This is all the stuff that's been put out, and so it's pretty good. Then we have some of the things coming out. So this is the second edition, print edition. Here we go. Second print edition. This is what they're saying that they're going to put out, which includes the rulebook, Mighty Monster Chart, tokens, all essential cards you need to play Super Dungeon 2.0. So you get all of those things. So there's some good resources out there, is basically the real nice thing. But yeah, let me do a couple of things real quick. I'm gonna first of all catch up on chat because I was doing a lot of looking at another screen here. And looks interesting, Blogger. Hey, Blogger, how's it going? Man, I have a modern board game group, but I've never played this one. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, am I still? Wait, did I transition? I transitioned, right? What am I on right now? I actually don't know. This is weird. I don't know if you can see. What are you seeing right now? Are you seeing the text? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, are you seeing just me and then over here the chat? That's what I'm trying to see. You see just that? Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Like my usual thing. Face only in the chat over here. Not like the other screen. Okay. And the text. Okay, cool. See you in chat. Okay. It was, for some reason this preview is showing the incorrect thing. Anyway. But let's take a look here. So this is from a board game. Blogger, sorry it took me so long to finally see there. You came in a while back, but right as I was starting. Memory Martin says, oh gosh, hold on a second. Oh, Mike Tron headed to bed. No problem. Good night. Thank you so much. And yes, Chronolox Boo Booty. That's it. Oh, hey.
You are among friends.
Thank you for following. Art
Well,
Mana.
thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. Kajito, is that it? Kajito? Welcome on in. Lovely to see you, Kajito18. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's see. So much variety in all the sculpts. Dash says yes, is very cool. MM asks if I played Epic Battle Fantasy. I have not. It's a fun RPG game. Wasn't an RPG game until 3, so I'd recommend playing 3 to 5. Huh. Okay. And Alucard, you are so right. I'm a simple person. If there's a Link character, I buy it. Right. Hey, Cooper. Cooper's here and giving everyone puppy wave. Aw, that's awesome. Firestorm Dragon, hello. It's going well. Good to see you. Oh, okay, so I'm going to do one other thing, which is Super Dungeon Explorer. I want to pull up the rules really quickly and show you those. Let's see. Assuming, because I have them downloaded. Yeah. So this is going to be the new rulebook, not the old. I want to find the classic rulebook. I have it, hoping that I can find it. Is this it? Maybe? Nope. Okay, trying to find it. So if I can, and if I can't find it, I'll show you another time. But, shucks. Well, maybe I'll just go for, I'll do this. Oops, what did I just do? I just did exactly what I wasn't planning on doing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the... Oh, hey, original rules. Boom, got it. Perfect. All right, this is what I wanted. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna show you this in a second here. Okay, nice. So, transition and boom, there we go. So this is the original rule book for Super Dungeon Explorer, and I mean, first of all, like I think that the artwork is really pretty cool. I feel like actually this may not be. Is this the artwork that I have in mind? I think it is. Anyway. It's got to be. I'm pretty sure. So this is a fold out, two side. This is the whole thing. But you can see there's just a lot of really great RPG themes and classic, iconic things, and in this world. And it's got all of the list of, all the different places you can go, including the console's tower, which I love that. And as you go through, you'll see, especially in the really, it came through in the original version here, but it just feels like an arcade. So preparing the adventure, create the dungeon map. There's an adventure tracker. The console places spawning points, and you have to sort of take out all of these minions that are continually coming at you. And you've got this board that sort of looks like this, and there's treasure chests and stuff. And the object of the game is that the villainous console has created spawning points throughout the dungeon that will create endless hordes of monsters to ravage Crystallia. The heroes must journey through the dungeon and destroy all the spawning points in order to summon and defeat the dreaded dungeon boss. The console must destroy all of the heroes before they succeed. And, you roll for initiative, you do all this stuff. It's, in the dungeon delve, the hero's goal is to spawn a mini boss and defeat it in combat. In dungeon crawl or dungeon siege, their goal is to spawn the dungeon boss and defeat it in combat. And anyway, it's just stuff like that. And so, you've got a lot of tiles you can put down and places to go. You've got loot that you can get. And then I love this, the 8-bit, 16-bit, and super is what you consider to be the power of your different enemies. So 8-bit here, or 8-bit enemies are a lot easier to take out than the 16-bit, and then the super are like the big bosses. So it's just themed with all of this great like video game stuff, and just it's tongue in cheek. There are potions. There's all these things. Here we've got a list of different potion effects and things like that. Equipment goes on your character. Now the cards are now a little bit even nicer, but you sort of put them on the side around your character so you can actually equip 4 slots. See how that works? And it kind of has like those are the cards just slid underneath the main hero card, and the top of it then has the effects and the name, and it's with a gem. And there's combat and stuff like that, and it's just a fun, like, in theory, I have never played this game. I've owned this board game now for like 8 years, and the last night Ms. Man and I were talking, and I don't know, I'm just really intrigued by the look of it. Like I'll bring it out and I'll just be like, I enjoy this, like I like the look of it. And so we were talking, Ms. Manna and I, last night, and she's like, is it 2-player? Like, I want to play it. And so we were talking about playing it, and that made me really happy. I was like, yay. I may end up like hating it and then selling all of it. Maybe a terrible game. But one of the things that, I haven't really done a lot of art lately, and I thought it would be really fun to paint these miniatures. They're just kind of fun. And so I thought that might be a thing that we might do. So anyway, there you go. That's Super Dungeon Explorer for all of you, in case you were wondering, and you probably weren't. But what is it that Mana keeps talking about? That's what Mana keeps talking about. I'm just interested in all of this. If you end up not liking the game, I'll take it, MM says. After I finish making this game, I plan to make a TCG and a tabletop one. Nice, blogger. Oh, Dixit, I have played that. Yeah, I have to play that again sometime. I forgot. I've played it once or twice only, so I'll have to play that again, Alucard. The art is wonderful, very chibi-like style, yeah. Kachito, yeah, welcome on in with the spaghetti cat. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Cooper turned 7, my goodness, memory Martin. Wow. And Chrono, there you go. It reminds Chrono of Hero Quest, which is a game I actually really would like to play. I've never actually played it, but I've kind of been hearing more about it, and it's pretty cool. So last Saturday, Cooper turned 7, and MM says it feels like just yesterday we picked him up, took him home, and he walked straight to the door as if he'd always done that. Wow. That's so cool. That is so cool. Let's grab a little balloon that's just doing its thing over here. So yeah, any other board game recommendations there? Yeah, I'm glad that I could share that with all of you. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just listen to a KK song. I'm not gonna invite people over because I'm pretty tired and I just kind of want to wrap up this stream. But you played that a bit as a kid. You were always the DM. My friends were into that. Oh, we're not that into it. Got it. That poor balloon, right? So what should we listen to? Doing its thing until today. Fresh tracks. I know, and then I come and I shoot it out of the sky. What was I thinking? Okay. Whatever I want. Let's go with a mood. Let's hear it. Let's go with a mood. Bubblegum is good, but I'm in a mood. What's the mood over in Bryanville? Oh, it's hard to say. It's complicated. Cool, I'm dialed in. Have a seat, let me jam. See how this goes, everybody. This ought to be good. Da 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 I don't know this song, but I really wanna sing along with KK. There we go. Riders in the Sky vibe to the song. A little bit, yeah, it was pretty fun. I like it. And Onikaka. Onikage, welcome on in. Onikage-sama. I love when KK howls, right? All right, we got a little boot of that. I don't think I have that one. Very cool. All right, well, I think that's a new one. I don't remember it. It was KK. Well, maybe we do. KK Rally. Let's see if we have. Oh my gosh, another balloon. All the balloons tonight. What luck! Good news, everybody. All right, let's take a peek if I have it. By the way, you noticed I have a lot of music and DIY cards for people when you do visit my island, which hopefully be very soon. We'll probably do. What do you want to see next week? By the way, I'm curious. What games are you kind of feeling like you'd like me to play, or what things would you like me to do on stream? I'd love to get your feedback. Because honestly, I could keep going with just playing more Animal Crossing, but I was kind of thinking it might be fun to throw in something different next week. And we've been playing a little bit of Fall Guys, and of course there's other games that have just been released. I played a little bit of Ring Fit Adventure. Maybe you should do more of that, because I took a little bit of a break, and I feel like I need to get back into it. I guess I don't have it. Yeah. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I don't have that one. I'm gonna do one. Oh, man. Oh. Or play Fall Guy when it's on console. I can't wait to get that on Switch. But I have it on Steam, so. You always get a new song when you ask for a mood, unless you have everything. Oh, that's good to know, Firestorm Dragon. Ring Fit is fun to watch. Okay, at least in my experience, Firestorm Dragon. Yeah, I did a stream of it, but I thought you were there for that one. But, all right. Goose Game. Oh, yeah, I do want to play that one. But I'm waiting to get the physical copy of that, so I can't play that one yet. Stardew Valley is a game that I actually did stream quite a bit. It'd be fun. Dash says, kind of want to second Chrono's idea and go with whatever has your interest at the moment. Oh. Well, that would probably be a short hike. Firestorm Dragon, I might have to do that again too, though, and go back to Ring Fit Adventure then, especially since you missed it. But my friends, we're going to call it a stream, and so this is a stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. It's all good. Let's go ahead and snap our fingers. 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, Chrono says, enjoy your night, get some rest. Thank you so much. It was stream all along, Dash says. That's right. Oh, man. Everybody, feel free to just spam emotes. Please do go and check out Jam, Doggy, and Oblix. Thank you so much for those raids. Go visit their channels and check them out. That's my raid for tonight. I want you to go visit them. If anybody's new and if you like what you saw, please do consider follow. If you are a friend of Mana, a longtime friend of Mana, please, please, please know that I'm super grateful that you're in my life. I'm super happy that we have gotten to know each other and that we've been connected this long, and I hope to continue to grow alongside you as we continue this journey, and that is also coincidentally true for everyone who's just stepped in. Thank you so much. Do good, be well, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.